Hey Cancers, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you. For this one here, I'm going to be focusing on those of you who are looking for new love and wanting to attract somebody new to your experience. We're going to have a look and see your current energies and also the person who you'll be attracting in. So this reading is really mostly focused on you and the new, all right? So I'll be splitting the reading into different sections and using different decks. So all the readings will be different if you're cross-watching any of the others. We'll just see how we go. All right, let's have a look. Spirit, please show me what Cancer can expect coming up in their love life. Show me what's going on with Cancer. I've got a flipper. I'm going to drop it. Alright, so that's your current energies, but I'll get a clarifier on it. So I feel like there's more here. Alright, so current energies, we've got 2 3s. Alright. Some of you, you guys, there's some trust stuff that you guys need to be working through, okay? You may still be healing from a situation, whether it be recent or not, but I feel like you guys are really still in the throes of healing that heart chakra and letting go of pain. But I feel like it's a trusting now that you guys are working through. So some of you need to do some heart chakra meditation and even some grounding as well, all right? So if you've got some red, keep it on you for the next week. Keep some, it can be anything. Red nail polish if you're female, red or male. Red clothes, red, just red for the next week, and it's going to help ground you and help balance out your base chakra there, which is, responsible for your relationships and feeling safe and trust and trusting in your place here in the world and just rebuilding solid foundations under you. So that's a very strong message that comes through. All right, what to let go of, Cancer? Ace of Swords, a lot of overthinking. So I feel like some of you are replaying a lot of the past, trying to work things out, trying to work out what went wrong, trying to work out what happened in the connection, trying to understand things. And I feel like you guys, like 2 steps forward, you get sort of past it, and then you may start rethinking and get yourself in a web again. That's for some of you, okay? But definitely for you guys, the collective, Cancer Collective, a lot of overthinking happening here in general. What lessons can you take moving forward? 7 of Swords. Well, some of you guys really got lied to here. There's definitely some trust stuff. What can you take moving forward? Not everybody's a liar, a cheat, and deceptive. You guys, I feel like in the past have trusted so unconditionally and so open-heartedly without allowing someone to really truly prove themselves to you. And for some of you, maybe even knowing what somebody was capable of, but allowing them to continue to do these things. So I feel like moving forward now, you're going to be a lot more selective in allowing people, who you're allowing in, but also more importantly, who you're trusting. And so there seems to be a dynamic in your partnerships where you're over giving and over trusting, and the people you've been connecting with have been a mirror for you because they've seemed to attract, or you've attracted quite a deceitful person here, all right? So what can you take moving forward is that those experiences happen for a reason, those relationships happen for a reason. And it was to get you to be more discerning about who you're allowing in and what you forgive and, that's the lesson that's come through, getting a lot better at noticing the red flags and getting a lot better at letting go and cutting people off when those red flags are appearing, consistently. What's working for you? Have the 8 of Swords. Removing yourself from a toxic situation, realizing your part, and we just spoke about the mirror, but realizing your part in previous relationships. And that doesn't mean that you did anything wrong, definitely not. We're not saying that. I think the message here is how you allowed what you attracted in. And again, what we said about the mirror, and those experiences were a reflection of something that you had to balance in within yourself. And I feel like you guys have realized that. And what's working for you now is that there's a lot of shadow work happening here, and a lot of working on yourselves and reworking your boundaries and reworking what you accept in. And that's a beautiful thing, because every time you say no to something, you're saying to the, you're putting out no. You're saying to the universe no. And so they're going to send you something better. Every time you say no to something that doesn't serve you, the universe is like, right, she's a high, or he's a higher vibration. We've got to send you in a higher vibration. And everything else sort of gets left to the wayside. And this is what you have moving forward now. Self-awareness, self-reflection, and shadow work. So bringing in better experiences. And let's see what those experiences are going to bring. Who's coming in for the Cancer Collective Spirit? Eight of Cups. Ten of Swords. Well, for starters, I see a realignment with yourself. Okay, which is beautiful, because I feel like some of you guys are still working through that shadow stuff. And this could even be, it may not be someone from a recent past. It could be stuff that you've been hanging on from the past. And we have a King of Swords. Once you get in alignment with this is beautiful, and get through this healing, guys, you are going to bring in the King of Truth. So all those connections, or those particular connections where you were pulling in people who are lying and deceptive and deceiving, and, were unwilling to be worthy of your trust, because you are balancing out this shadow, you get the King of Truth and Clarity here. So that's really awesome. I love seeing that here. And it's the end of your, attracting untrustworthy, undeserving connections, because you guys are doing the work. So keep working through that heart chakra healing. Keep working on yourself. Get out of your head, and don't worry about replaying things. Of course, honor the healing process. You've got to reflect. That's obviously very important. Reflect, learn the lesson, have the self-awareness, and then adapt a workable plan as to how you're going to move forward in your future connections. And you have King of Truth coming, no matter who they are. Let me get some more info on this King of Truth, actually. I'm really excited for you guys. We have someone who's very wise here. They may be a little bit older than you. And we have Virgo energy on the table as well. So you could be attracting a Virgo, possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't really matter too much about the signs, because it's really the energy that they embody. Someone who loves to travel as well, and loves like quiet escape. So I'm seeing like forests, springs, hot springs, that sort of environment. Someone who loves to spend time with just you. I feel like a lot of your connections in the past, you weren't a priority in your person's life, and this person was always, distracted by external things, whatever they were. It could have been people, could have been work, could have been family and stuff, which, work and family and friendships and all that sort of stuff are important, but I don't feel like you were a priority. There always seemed to be noise. So when you're with this person that's coming in, they're not looking at their phone. They're not worried about what anybody else is doing. When they're with you, they're with you. And you're going to really love that. And it's actually going to be beautiful for you, because it does build trust. Let's have a look. Some of you particularly pulling in a doctor. So I don't know who that's for, but when it happens, please hit me up. I look forward to hearing about that. Could be like someone, I think with children, is it some gynecologist? Could be though. OB-GYN? I don't know. But anyway, some sort of medical field. Someone who is really passionate and expressive with how they feel. This person loves to talk. They tell you everything. Because you are dealing this, I love the polarity in this. I love how universe works. You are going to be dealing with someone who tells you everything. I mean, this person is a really amazing communicator. You don't have to guess anything with this person. They'll tell you what they ate for breakfast. They'll tell you where they were the day before. And you're gonna love that aspect, because this person does help with your, you know, it helps by showing you that when you work on the shadow and get rid of these things that were causing you to attract in these liars or deceivers, you're going to be attracting someone who's in the complete opposite of that. This person shares everything with you. It's actually quite beautiful. You know, like I said, especially in the beginning when you're, you know, it's really important to build solid foundations and trust. That's the basis of any connection. And so their openness really helps you to trust again, which is beautiful. Six of Swords. Yeah, like I said, this person loves traveling, I see here as well. You may be on holiday or away when you meet this person as well. And really tall. Okay, that's the message I've got. Someone really tall. Alright guys, I'm going to finish off the reading pulling a Kuan Yin Oracle. See what advice, any messages from Spirit for you today. What does Cancer need to know? Self-worth. So again, a lot of that self-reflection stuff, working on your own shadow, working on knowing what it is that you deserve and really implementing those changes in your life so that you can attract in this King of Truth. Alright guys, I hope that resonated with you. If it did and you enjoyed the reading, please hit the like and subscribe button. I appreciate all your support over the last month since I started the channel. It's been absolutely incredible to see the number of subscribers. I'm so grateful to be able to be bringing this stuff to you. So thank you very, very much. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my info is in the description box below. Other than that, have an amazing day, guys. Namaste.